You ladies hear that? That's rain. It's raining outside. Only Saturday. Still afternoon here though. So I guess I just want to make this video. Just talk about some random things. Still pretending to hear and stuff, but you know, in a way, in my own special way, just to share some quality time with you. I know I'm not live this time, but anyways, still wanted to share some quality time with you. Guess I'm a bit under the weather, no pun intended. But yeah, I've been receiving a lot of cool questions from you ladies. I've been replying back to you and stuff. Yeah, I've been enjoying my replies, and it's been working for you, so I'm happy. Some of the questions pertain if you can wear synthetic hair as you're doing your protective styles. I say yes. I actually wore synthetic hair when I was doing my French braids, and the reason why I wore the synthetic hair was to make my French braid even longer and neater and more elegant looking. I also wore synthetic hair when I was doing the French twist. Now the way you do that is you take a one of those ponytail like synthetic hairs you see in the store, you cut it in half, you ball it up, you pin it, you comb your hair to the side as if you're creating the French twist, and you start pinning the ball of synthetic hair from the crown down to your nape. And then you take the hair that's loose on the other side and start brushing it over the synthetic hair. So, and then of course you start pinning it up until you know you get the French twist looking nice and neat. So yeah, you can use synthetic hair to add bulk or add length. This is just for the process of growing out your hair. I'm not here recommending to wear weaves. I'm just recommending a cool process using synthetic hair to grow out your hair. Okay? Now I don't want to get into the weave thing. This is not a weave video. It's just from random thoughts and just, you know, sharing quality time with you and checking up on you ladies. So yeah, so what do you ladies do on rainy days? I know you can go outside. Or at least you should try not to go outside with your hair out. You better not be going outside with your hair out, okay? Let me not catch you going outside with your hair all out. You better put some plastic cap or go out with an umbrella or something. You know what that's like when rain gets on our hair. Don't want me to get started on that. Let's see. Let me read something right quick. Hi, my name is so and so, and my hair is terrible. It doesn't even go past my ear. I really would love to know all of your hair secrets so that my hair can grow, and the products that you use. Thank you so much. The subject line: I need hair help badly! 4 exclamation marks. Okay, Miss Lady. What you can do, I don't know if you have my Shima Hair step-by-step guide, but that's my regimen right there. You know, from the protective styles all the way to how I wash my hair and dry my hair. So when I do the sort of live videos, I kind of brief you through my my protective styles and how I wash my hair. But the step-by-step instructions are in the Shima Hair step-by-step guide. So I would recommend that you try to obtain that if you can. Okay, let's see this one. Okay, hi, oh my god, your hair is so long and silky. My hair is not that coarse, maybe medium and barely shoulder length. I wanted to know how I could grow my hair out faster, like in a few months. Okay, well, again, I'd like to stress that my hair products are not created to make your hair grow out faster. Ladies, I hear that? The rain is pouring down real hard now. Wow. Thank God I'm inside. Yeah, my hair products are not created to make your hair grow out faster. They are created to help you retain hair length, to help you retain the hair growth that is already occurring. please try to understand. Your hair is already growing. The goal is to retain the hair length that has already occurred. Okay? So once you stroke the Shima oil helps you to stop the hair dryness. It penetrates straight through your hair strand to stop that hair dryness and to help you retain hair length, not to grow out your hair faster. Okay? Now ways you can, I I don't even want to say this because then somebody out there would think that yes, that's what I have to do to make it grow out faster. No, this varies from person to person. Hair growth rates vary from person to person. We say half an inch per month. Some grow slower than that. Some grows faster. But yeah, I wanted to say that there's certain foods you can eat to make that they claim that can promote faster hair growth. And what I'm gonna do is make a video on that soon, explaining what these foods are. But I don't know what to tell you about that one, even after you know which foods to eat. Because if this really were true, why would we even have to buy hair products? All we have to do is just eat all those foods and our hair will grow out fast, right? So, I'm gonna make the video anyway, but use your common sense, because I was eating super, super healthy. Remember, I started exercising since I was 10. My hair was still dry and a mess until I started doing the protective styles and moisturizing my hair. And then I would eat all kinds of unhealthy foods, and still my hair was growing out. So, like I said, use your common sense. I don't think it really has anything to do with the foods you eat. Yes, it helps to eat healthy, duh. But I'm just trying to tell you, food alone is not gonna make your hair grow out faster or slower. If you are not moisturizing that hair, if you're not combining with protective styling, I seriously doubt you're gonna retain as much hair length as you can. Okay? I seriously doubt. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, this was an interesting one here about a wig cap. Hi, first let me say that your hair looks gorgeous. I am on a journey to growing my hair, and my protective style of choice is a half wig. I wear a satin headband on the front. My question is about the wig cap. It is cotton, right? I moisturize before putting it on, but since it's cotton, I'm pretty sure it sucks the moisture out. Do you have a suggestion? Is it safe to wear it? Okay, she made an error there. I tried to wear a half wig without a wig cap. Okay, what other choice do I have? My hair is not long enough to do braid outs or buns. You know something? Let me confess to something. I used to wear wigs to try to grow out my hair. And even before I tried to grow out my hair, I just used to wear wigs because I wanted to flaunt long hair. That was during the period when I thought I could never have long hair. Yeah, it was cotton underneath, and by the time I took it out, my hair was sucked out of all the moisture. So I'm not gonna say no, don't wear the wig. I'm not gonna say yes, do wear the wig. I'm gonna say yes and no. Yes, you may wear the half wig cap for at least half a day. Try not to make it an entire day type of thing. Do everything you can to get the cotton feeling out of the wig by wearing a satin or something silky on your real hair. So you could do that and first moisturize your hair before you even put the wig on. But if I were you, try not to wear wigs too often, because that's, in a way, it's gonna suffocate your scalp, and your scalp needs to breathe. Alright? So if you still want to wear the wig because your hair is still too short to do braid outs or buns, I seriously doubt your hair is too short to do braid outs, because ladies get braids sewn, not sewn in, but braided into half inches of hair growth. So there's a way to get some braids up in that hair. I mean, I don't know exactly how short your hair is. Is it completely shaved? Because if it's half an inch or longer, some braids could go in that hair. Now the bun thing, okay, I agree it's too short to put up in a bun, but you can get some braids in there. So yeah, so do whatever you can to get that cotton off of your real hair. All right, ladies. It stopped raining. That's it for now. Okay. Hope y'all learned something today too. Bye.